And guess what else? This is pretty no,
Isaac had been in the Army for 6 years and had came back home with a brain injury and some hearing loss. So he was 80% disabled, and he was suffering with a lot of depression and PTSD. And we had tried to get him help at the VA, and unfortunately at the time they didn't have a bed for him. So we were told we'd be put on the waiting list for that. And that will always sadden me, because if he'd gone in there with a bleeding injury, external, he would have been, he would have been properly taken care of. Since this PTSD is an internal injury, he was, it was just, just made as if it was not occurring, even though he was pleading out, and we had gone there more than once. So, anyway, so he came back home, and he said, well, they're gonna give me a call, and they may or may not have a bed for me in, 30 days or more. And I was thinking, oh goodness gracious, but anyway, it was 4 days later he was dead, because of a standoff with the Kansas City Police Department. And we're not sure if he didn't hear them when he was outside negotiating with him, or if he was unaware of the circumstances that he had gotten himself involved in. But when he came out the back of the garage, he was shot. So,
How are you going to remember Isaac on the first anniversary?
Lord, there's so many things. Mostly I just, every day that he was alive, I would say about him that he was a humble gentleman. And he was. And he was God's child, not mine. I had him for 26 years, and I was so blessed. Well, we're trying to decorate, because I'm trying to make this a celebration of his life, and bring some joy to the holiday, So, in honor of him, we've gone red, white, and blue, as usual.
How are you holding up?
I'm doing okay. We're going to also go out to Leavenworth National Cemetery, where he is buried, and visit the graves, and it's always beautiful out there. So that'll be a treat.